a very important thing, I guess, for our audience to understand as well. And I think as we're going through things or going through life, we're growing and growing up in front of people's eyes as well. When is it toxic that it's, the chase of that you're not satisfied? When does that get, kind of toxic? And when is the balance of, hey, I'm happy and content?
I just made a TikTok about this the other day. I think.
For real?
You didn't talk about
I
that?
didn't get to see it. You a TikTok guy.
We'll get offline, but TikTok is really where you need to focus. And it gives you instant reaction of what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's a great platform, right? IG doesn't do that.
Yeah,
IG sometimes takes you a long time. TikTok will let you know immediately, is this piece of content liked by most people?
Yeah.
No, it's not. Okay, I need to switch it up.
Okay.
So if you have a piece of content that you're into, and again, this is about betting on yourself too. It's also paying attention.
Yeah.
Paying attention to what you're doing. It's not just like grind it out, put your head down and just output. You need to pay attention to what the audience says.
Vadim, feedback loop.
Vadim said it. Get your idea out there as quickly as possible because you need feedback from people.
Yeah.
So you can refine, retweak, and re-execute. But I used to think that you have to grind to your bones and no breaks. And if you're not being productive, then you're being lazy. That's not a good way of thinking about it. That's a very toxic way of looking at productivity. Breaks and rest are also necessary. I take a lot of breaks during my day. You ever heard of like the 2 hours hard on and then like 30 minutes off? So I'll get into like deep work for like an hour or two, no distractions, no phone around. And then I'll take like a 30-minute walk where I do nothing.
Okay.
Don't pay attention to any of my phone, maybe lay down, take a quick power nap. Because your brain cannot function for 4 hours straight, 5 hours straight. There's studies on this. Science has proven it. What do you think is enough, bro? I mean, look, honestly, maybe, I don't know. That's a personal question. Am I happy right now? I'm happy with I love my life. I'm happy with my life. Could things be better? Always. But I'm content with where I'm at right now. But do I want more? Absolutely. I'm not done yet. I'm only 34 years old. Like, I'm far from done. But maybe that's a question to ask yourself. Like, that's an individualized question. What's the balance between happiness and what's enough? And where do you take it back? Is $250K enough? Or do you need to take 8 vacations a year? What's your metric of happiness, right?
Yeah,
it depends. Is it monetary? Is it experiences? Is it people? Is it health? Obviously, we all agree that health is necessary, but.
And I think it's important too for people to not look at social media as the metric or the standard. No. And it's really knowing yourself and identifying who you are, what makes you happy, and what is your standards, and block out all the noise. And I think a lot of people need to sometimes take like a social media detox and just get in touch with themselves as far as like, what do you like to do?
Yeah, and honestly, like I go on social media. I'm a big lurker on social media. Like, I'm a huge lurker, and I like to.
Yeah, never post. Just be.
I do posts. I do posts every once in a while, like every 3 months. But I'm a huge lurker because I do market studies.
Okay.
I don't follow that many people. The people that I follow is because I genuinely want to track your progress in life, and I want to see what you're up to, right? Yeah. And there's certain people who have started so many projects, and I feel like I want to outreach to them, and be like, yo, like. I don't want them to take it the wrong way, but I was like, I really like this. This is the reason why I started following you. Is this coming back? Because I may have to unfollow you, right? The reason I'm saying that is because with social media, if you look at it as a lens for information to educate yourself, it doesn't become that exhausting. Mm-hmm. If you're using it as a place for you to try to make yourself feel better, I think that's where people fade, because they're gonna be like, oh, like this person's skinnier than me, this person has more money than me, this person this. And we all know, if you've been around the world like me and Mike, 99% of that's fugazi anyway. So like it's fake and fugazi. I was just in a place where Monaco, literally, there was a girl who took a picture in a Ferrari, and then got out the car and it was somebody else's car. So she probably posted that. She probably posted that and thinking and flexing back for where she's from, thinking like, oh, this is my whip.
Yeah,
bro, everything you see out of my lens is exactly how it is. I was in the grandstands. I couldn't afford to be in them boats. Not yet, though. I couldn't afford to be in them boats, right? I wanted to be in them boats watching. And this is where it's messed up, because I was next to Alex. Was like, the next time I come to Monaco, I want to be in one of those. I'm in Monaco watching the F1. That should be good enough. But my mind took me to like, oh, I'm not happy here because I'm not in the boat. I want to be in the boat. And then if I'm in the boat, I'm going to look up and be like, I want to be in the helicopter that's whirling while watching the race. Like, when does it stop? When does it stop?